guys, welcome back to another video. If you want to join me on the path of being financially free, then this is the place to be. My name is Bernice Nolene, and for today's video we have a special guest. Introduce yourself.
Hello everyone.
What are you doing here?
Hello everyone, my name is Grace.
Shout out your YouTube channel.
You can find my YouTube channel, it'll be linked in the description.
Okay. So for today, we are going to do tips for high schoolers slash high school seniors slash college freshmen. So we're gonna jump right into it. Let's begin. Alright, so tip number 1 is to apply for FAFSA on time and early. So when I was a high school senior, I missed that month. I think I applied in January, but FAFSA opens in October. So make sure you do that on time.
So the next one is friend groups. I should put this in a different order. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Random tips.
So the next one is friend groups, and I think that, you know, going into high school or going into college, you just want to find friends. You're not even looking for friends, you're just looking for people to hang out with, looking for people to go to the cafeteria with, looking for people just to hang out with. But at the end of the day, you'll really be okay by yourself until you actually find a group of people who are actually going to, you know, bring you in the direction you want to be in. Because I realized that, just trying to find friends to just be around with, they actually influence you negatively, or you're just what are we actually doing here?
Nonsense. Yeah.
So I would definitely say, okay, yeah, definitely find some acquaintances, but as far as looking for a solid friend group, don't feel like you have to change your personality or change your morals or your standards just to have people you hang out with or a friend group. If you have to be solo dolo, then so be it, because really you don't want to be around people who are going to negatively influence you.
Yeah, and I think for me it's the same thing. I know when I was a freshman, I was kind of alone, so I was just looking for anyone to talk to, and I was kind of settling for just people who I know weren't the best to be around. But I was just, because I'm oh, I'm lonely and these are the only people who are talking to me, I'm just gonna be your friend. But in hindsight, it wasn't even worth it. I didn't even talk to them during pandemic at all, and I'm on a different chapter of life, and they're somewhere I don't even know where they at. So don't settle for friends. Surround yourself with people who you want to push you, and also you know who you're gonna stay with you for a long time after college as well. Alright, tip number 3, not doing extracurricular activities. So for me, I joined a few clubs, but my freshman year, I didn't join too many clubs. I think I was kind of shy, didn't know what to do, didn't really do my research to see what's out there. But clubs is kind of where it's at, where you kind of meet your friends. So I would definitely recommend joining at least 1 to 2 clubs. For real, for real.
Yeah, and for the clubs, not only clubs that you're going to be putting on your resume, the business club or science, whatever. I think it's good or healthy to do one actual extracurricular. It doesn't even have to be a school organization or something, but literally just finding time to do a hobby that you love on the side, whether that's music or art or, you know, just different things like that. Definitely tapping into that's good.
Yeah, and if you're a Christian, also tap into maybe a Christian club. I know that's what helped me gain a lot of my friends now that I have currently. Because some of those clubs may have retreats, may have outings, and you're putting yourself in an environment where you have people who are the same-minded. So definitely join clubs. Alright, I would say one regret I did not take advantage of my freshman year was using Rate My Professor. If you don't know what RateMyProfessor.com is, it's basically a website where you're able to search up the professor and they receive a grade from the students that have taken them. And so if you're able to make your own schedule, I know I was throughout my college years, you could kind of pick what professors you want based on the grade they have. So you're choosing a professor that's good and that's easy to like learn from, rather than getting someone who gives out F and gives out a whole bunch of essays and yada yada. So use Rate My Professor. Alright, next one.
So the next one is not using social media or like getting like group meets before you enter into school, because I know, well, for me, I didn't do this as much because I was just scared, honestly.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of nerve-wracking to be doing that, but if you definitely want to be like known before you like get to school, or just have more opportunities to meet new people, it would be good for you to like post on like the upcoming class Instagram page, or just be in the group meet saying like, hey, my name is X, Y, and Z, these are my hobbies, let me know if you want to link or something. I don't know, like just different things like that. That will also help with like making friends, especially if you put like your hobbies too, like somebody who shares the same interest. It'll be easier to help with making friends.
Another way you can do this is also like DMing a few girls who you could like, you search out like the class that you're in, and DMing some few girls or some few guys who are following that page, and just saying, hey, I'm also a new freshman, I just wanted to say hi and check in and see, like sometimes you can see if you can meet up to talk to the person, FaceTime call, just so that you can have one or two people you know a little bit before entering college that you could kind of meet up with, so you're not like alone for that first day of school. And also, it's a way, maybe if you could choose your roommates, to find a roommate that you would like to choose as well. Okay, another one is not applying to scholarships and also following up with scholarships. So I applied to a few, like I said, FAFSA, and if you watched my yesterday's video, I listed a whole bunch of scholarships that I applied to, McDonald's, Moss, and just other scholarships. But if you had time every single day or when you're on break, I would suggest searching up scholarships, just so then you could leave school with little to no debt. And so yeah, do that. Alright, another one is, the last one, Grace, you could talk about this. For those who goes away for school, here's one like regret.
I would say, the last one is overpacking when you're moving into your college dorm room, because I mean, I didn't overpack, but I know I'm a RA, so I see everybody's rooms, and when I tell you, it's quite disgusting how just junky everybody's room is. Like, it was never that serious for you to be like mad clothes everywhere, mad coats, jackets. Like, you don't need, I mean, unless like you're actually like a fashionista or something, or like you're in a fashion org or whatever, different things like that, you might need like extra clothes. But like, if you're a regular student, trust me, you do not need to bring your whole wardrobe. You do not need to bring all of your like your books and everything, because you're only really going to be using your laptop, and you maybe need like 1 or 2 notebooks. Like, that's really it. So your room should also, I mean, and yeah, if you like to like decorate a lot, then I guess too, but like, just know like the hassle of like moving day and moving out, like packing up, it just gets so hectic. And my advice for anybody is just to like honestly keep it simple. Like, you can still make your room cute, but like, you do not need a whole bunch of stuff, because it just gets gross. Especially if you have a roommate too. Now both of y'all both have junky stuff. Like, it's just not, it's not good.
And if you want to see how Grace packed for her room on that college dorm, I'll drop the link to the video down below. Your moving day? Your moving day.
The first one was actually looking junky too,
but you can still go and watch and support. So these are a few tips and regrets, and what they call it.
Oh,
yeah. Tips and regrets for anyone who's in college, and also mostly for high schoolers who are about to start college. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we're out. Bye, guys.